Whew. I get sick at the hospital? I don't think so. Am I allergic to kids? I am. Yes.
I was just thinking of calling you, Yagamishi. I heard Kaito-san got stabbed at Siren.
Is that true, Yagami-san? What the hell happened?
Look, I promise I'll fill you in, but right now I really need Tsukumo's help.
With what?
I found a USB drive at Kuwana's hideout. It was disguised to look like a lighter. We have to know what's on it.
Don't you think his jeans are kind of tight? I don't know how he fights in those jeans, to be honest.
Kaito-san was attacked by that Soma guy too.
Yeah, while we were chasing Kuwana, Soma popped up and got him right in the gut. Almost got me too, to be honest.
Maybe they're super stretchy?
You're saying one guy almost single-handedly took down the Yagami Detective Agency?
That's true. And right after, I got a call from Kuwana's purported relative who wanted me to hand over the flash drive. Apparently, what's on it will tell us
very
Kuwana's
curious to know
true
what's on this
identity
flash
and
drive.
goal.
Thank you,
When
Blind
I
Drawer.
open it, all I see is one data file.
Of what?
It's a video. I'll hit play once you guys are all ready. You good?
Damn, what's on there? I can't take the suspense.
Why is it titled Forbidden_Hentai? What does that mean?
Let's make it full
That's some
screen.
kind of game? I don't... What's that?
Dude, totally ate shit! Dumbass, so did I. Come on, Mitsuru. Quit being a little bitch. I told you to take it in the face. Alright, let's do it over again, okay? Suzuki, make sure you're getting this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really fucking nail him this time.
Smile. Ready when you are.
Hey, get your ass back here.
Was that Kawaii?
Mitsuru, what did I just say about being a bitch? You asked for it. I'm gonna have to punish ya. Punishment! Punishment! Let's hear the punishment song, everybody! Punishment! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mitsuru-kun's Strip Show! Stop! You little shit, did you just kick me? Huh? Too late to get tough now, Mitsuru. Come here. Show us what you got.
Don't struggle now. We want to see. We gotta get this all on camera. Aw, isn't this just the most pathetic sight?
Holy shit,
Oh,
dude.
shit, he's pissing himself.
Ew, that's so nasty.
Disgusting. Oh, look at this shit. Get out of here.
Oh my god. That's the only thing on it?
These little shits are the worst.
One of them said something about Mitsuru Kusumoto stripping?
Yeah, he was Sawa-sensei's classmate. 13 years ago, he jumped off the roof of Kurokawa Academy.
He's Reiko Kusumoto's son, right? Vice Minister of the Health Ministry? 30 years old and still in a coma. It seems we've stumbled on private video footage of Mitsuru Kusumoto being bullied.
And it was on Kuwana-san's secret flash drive? Why would he have this?
I don't know. But his uncle said it's our lead to Kuwana's real identity and motivation.
Huh. Just a moment. This frame gives us a good look at the key players' faces. Why don't we try gleaning what we can from it?
Sounds good. Let's dig in. Suspicious.
That's Kawaii.
If I'm not mistaken,
Yep.
Shinya Kawai was the bully whose name got out to the public.
Yeah. RK was hunting for him in Kamurocho
Enhance!
recently, too. I have no doubt the guy in the picture they showed me is the same guy in this video. Once RK came to the conclusion Kawai had been murdered, they came here to Ijincho, hunting down Kuwana for whatever reason.
Okay.
This girl recording the bullying on her cell phone.
Someone said her name in the video. Suzuki.
There's another familiar face. So it all comes circling back to her, huh?
Whoa.
Right. This Suzuki girl has a different name now. Yui Mamiya, the victim in the Ahara harassment case. Suzuki was her
Dude.
last name before getting married. Sawa-sensei also told me that Mitsuru Kusamoto and Mamiya were classmates 13 years ago.
Yep. So we're looking at Yui Mamiya in high school.
Mamiya-san, huh?
So she was a bully
What's she
dick
like
too.
underneath it all?
Originally, word got around that Shinya Kawai was the one bullying Mitsuru Kusamoto. After watching this, though, the truth of the matter doesn't quite line up. There were really about 10 bullies involved at the time, and Yui Mamiya was one of them.
Yeah. If this video got leaked, Mamiya and the other students in it would be in deep shit. They're living out their lives like nothing happened, despite being the ones who drove a kid into a coma.
It turns out
If
she's an
word got
asshole.
out, they'd be crucified by the public. Their jobs, their families, their lives would all change for the worse. Hey, this guy's face is familiar somehow.
Oh, I don't think
Is that
I've
the
seen
RK
him.
lead?
I don't know him either. Who is he?
I think I remember him.
No. Oh!
I saw him at the crime scene where Mikoshiba's body was. He was with more Kurakawa grads. He showed his ID to the Kanagawa detective. I think his name was Akaike.
That gives us an interesting perspective, doesn't it? All the people in this bullying video seem to keep popping up around our case.
Yeah, but the real question is, why was Kuwana the one with the video? What the?
I feel bad for Mitsuru-kun. No one helped him, even with everything he was going through.
13 years ago, his mother was still just some nobody working at the Ministry of Health. She seems to have split with her husband and looks after her son on her own now. I don't know all the details, though.
Who took the video? It looks
crazy
like the video is the
theory,
camera
but
planted on a
what
desk.
This husband she
don't
left
think it's a
was
person.
actually Kuwana-san. And maybe he recorded this to secretly check on his son.
No, Kuwana doesn't look like he could have
Yeah.
a 30-year-old kid. Let's look for other possibilities. Hey, what the?
September 17th, 13 years ago. It's past 4 p.m., so this would be after school.
Oh, wait, this is...
Got something?
I just cross-referenced the date Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped. September 17th.
Oh shit.
That can only mean this video was recorded very shortly before his suicide attempt.
Damn.
The video may have provided some interesting connections, but we still don't have that crucial link. The link being the reason Kuwana-san came to possess this, of course.
Right. Kuwana's either the one who recorded it himself, or is at least a recipient of the video from the original witness.
Kuwana-san and Sawa-sensei knew each other somehow, right? Well, then, maybe Sawa-sensei recorded it 13 years ago, and then had Kuwana-san look into it, as one of his handyman requests.
It's possible, but it just feels off.
Why's that?
Because of what Siren's owner said to me.
Okay.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kuwana-kun's past and his purpose.
Could it be possible
He
that
said
he's
we'll know Kuwana's
Mitsuru?
true identity once we watch the video. But that hasn't been the case so
Everyone just
far.
keeps saying he's in a coma, but maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's
What
not him.
identity could we draw from a secret recording of some bullies?
Assuming Kuwana's in his early 40s, he would have been about 13 years ago. What if he was a school teacher of the students in the video?
In that case, we should consult the yearbook Segura-shi brought back. The one that was in Sawa-sensei's
Good
room?
call.
You still have yet to look through it.
That's right. Let me go get it.
The way you're talking, I assume you've already taken a peek?
We have, but unfortunately we didn't find Kuwana-san's face among the teachers.
This is the page for Mitsuru Kusumoto's class. Both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya are there too.
So the homeroom teacher was this guy.
Apparently he witnessed bullies harassing Mitsuru multiple times, yet he would overlook it. All he did was smile and tell them not to overdo it.
It's not Kuwana. This is someone else.
We checked the rest of the teachers too, but never spotted Kuwana-san.
Mitsuru Kusumoto. This picture doesn't look like it was shot for a yearbook.
Correct. He was most likely already in a coma when photo time rolled around.
Attempted suicide in September, so the other photos in here must have been taken after that. With that in mind, I can tell just how forced their smiles are in these pictures.
Sawa-sensei isn't smiling at all in this.
Huh. She did mention she blew off her class reunion. In fact, she hadn't kept in touch with her classmates at all.
No surprise there. Mitsuru-kun would be bound to come up at some point.
This is Yui Suzuki. She's definitely one of the girls in the video.
Yet another classmate involved with Mitsuru Kusumoto.
Seems like a bunch of the students on this page were in the video, huh?
Yeah, but I can't find Shinya Kawai in here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's not in there.
If I'm not mistaken, Kawai left the school once he started catching flack for being
Hey,
Mitsuru-kun's bully.
Zaminez.
At least, that's what I read online. No real evidence yet, but it definitely sounds like how it would have played out.
Hey, MIRC.
But the truth
Thanks for the
is,
75, dude.
there were more bullies who should have seen consequences besides Kawai. Suspicious.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it, but all he said was, "Don't overdo it." But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job.
Hold on. If he was dismissed,
You figure something out?
the homeroom teacher at the time of the incident did take some flack. He got forced out of teaching.
Yeah? What of it?
If that's the case, couldn't this teacher in the yearbook just be filling in for the other one?
I see. That definitely sounds likely. Let me search for the original teacher's name. There's a chance he won't be the same guy in the yearbook. Just give me a sec.
What the?
I know it's complete.
Suspicious. Hey,
Excuse me. Whew.
Yagamishi, I found it.
What
the name of Mitsuru Kusumoto's former homeroom teacher.
Thank you so much, Pesky Garden Gnome, for the 5 gift bomb. Thank you so much.
You were right. It wasn't the same teacher in the yearbook. This one's name is Yu Kitakata.
Kitakata?
Oh, there it is.
Huh?
There it is.
Don't tell me that's...
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
That's Kawana's real name. Soma said it to me once.
So, Kuwana-san was the original homeroom teacher?
I just found a picture. This is Kitakata-sensei from 13 years ago.
It's Kuwana.
That's him, all right.
Yeah. Not only that, Sawa-sensei was part of this class, which makes Kuwana her homeroom teacher too. This is the link we've been looking for.
Dude. What the hell, man?
Everything is clicked into place. Kuwana-san was the linchpin of this case.
He's probably the one recording
So,
too.
13 years ago, Yu Kitakata left teaching behind after Mitsuru-kun's incident and became Kuwana the handyman. That's what made him turn to his uncle at Siren for help. He told me Kuwana tried really hard to make it in the underground, had some good reason for it.
For living a life in the shadows? What could that have been?
I'm gonna stop teaching because a student of his attempted suicide. What was he after when he went underground? To be the world's greatest handyman! To get revenge on the bullies.
To get revenge on the bullies. Maybe Kuwana blames the fact that he had to quit teaching on the bullies who caused it to happen. Then, maybe all his hatred got aimed at Shinya Kawai?
Possible. He was abducted 5 years ago by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
Huh. You think one of them was Kuwana-san?
I wouldn't rule it out. RK might have learned of Kuwana's involvement while searching for Kawai. Maybe they came to a Gene show so they could get details on the incident from him?
Yes, that would explain RK's arrival in town as well.
Hold up. Individuals who were his acquaintances? Meaning more people besides Kuwana-san, right? Could that mean...
You got it.
The Blue-Face Bros. If they knew Kawhi somehow, the evidence we've gathered so far should give us a clue.
We already know this.
Oh. The students in the video?
Individuals acquainted with Kawhi. They certainly fit the bill.
But why would they wind up abducting him?
Huh. Maybe Kuwana asked for their help? No. He forced them to.
What makes you say that?
Well, Kuwana had this on a secret flash drive, right?
Oh,
but to anyone in this video, it would be their worst nightmare for it to show up now. If it did, they'd be busted as bullies who drove a high school kid to suicide.
Yep, it'd be a real disaster for them if that got out. They'd probably be done for in the public eye.
Which means this video is Kawana's leverage. It's how he got them to go after Kawhi.
You think this is enough leverage to drive people to murder, though? Kawhi was killed, right?
RK is the only one saying Kawhi was murdered. No body's been recovered yet either.
Okay, hang on. I'm barely keeping up with this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of what-ifs stacked on top of each other. But there is somebody who could potentially confirm this.
Who'd that be?
Someone in the video. Mamiya, for example. I've met with her at her home. If she was involved with Kawhi's abduction, she could probably tell us what we want to know.
Oh, here
I
we
agree.
go.
Yagamishi's provided a working theory that ties together the Kamurocho and Ijincho incidents. So if we can get Yui Mamiya to corroborate this, we should be able to extract even more information from her. Perhaps even including Kuwana-san's whereabouts.
Yeah.
Oh
Looks
God,
like he
watch her
hasn't
be
given
dead
us
or
the
something.
slip just yet.
Man, what the hell is that guy's deal?
Mikoshiba and Sawa-sensei's murders, Ihara's alibi, Kawhi's disappearance. Kawana's most likely tied to everything. We'll get all the answers we need if we can find him.
And I guess this is bringing us that much closer?
Hopefully. I should go see Yui Mamiya
You should probably do it right now.
You should accompany him, Sugiurashi. Considering we seem to be kicking the investigation into high gear. With Kaito-san out of commission, I'm sure Yagamishi could use a helping hand.
Rita Marie, good call, yeah.
I'll be fine right here.
Yeah, Sama-sensei died.
Tsukumo-kun.
She was murdered.
I'm cool with whatever.
Thanks for lending
By
him out,
Sniffles.
Tsukumo. I'll make sure he comes back in one piece.
Hey, don't underestimate him as a party member. He can hold his own if you let him.
Yeah, Kaido got stabbed. Yep, Kaido got stabbed by the leader. Sniffles. Sawa-sensei was the teacher of the room.
You know how they
with
say
the bullies
your
in it, at the
life
beginning of the game,
flashes before
post-stab.
your eyes when you're dying? That shit's real talk.
You saw it all, huh?
Yeah. There I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then, Higashi starts crying for me. Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Nice shirt. Thank you. I like
You
this
didn't
one.
tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted
David
fuck
Gisti.
who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties
I don't think it
all
was
together.
poison, Chunky.
We just
Yeah.
have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh? He's on my shit list too, just so you know.
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Miko Shiba. He palled around with me all because of that.
Kaido bringing up the
I'm
good point.
just a sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment an ass for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting better. Tsukuma will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
What's your favorite Tetris piece? The circle. Good choice. What's this over here?
いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh, fresh lettuce sandwiches. Set. Bento. Delicious. Premium Boss Coffee. Get it all. Pepsi J Cola. What is J Cola?
Nani?
Nozaki's corned beef.
ありがとうございました。
Japan Cola? Japanese Cola? Is that like a liter of cola? What's that? Like a liter of cola? Oh god. Oh god. Not gonna lie, that was a little dramatic, Yagami. Can't believe I have this skateboard now. I... What the sin? Ow.
What a waste.
I know, right? Rude. No. Am I still on fire? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What? Does everyone around here carry blow torches? Like, what is this? So rude. I want some fresh lettuce sandwiches. Delicious. Is that like a random white dude?
guys?
Excuse me. Nope. Or is he still running after me? I guess let's do. Come on, there we go.
So, we off to see Mamiya? I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some talking to do with you, girl.
Alright, let's do this. If your theory is accurate, then Mamiya was involved in both Kawhi and Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kuwana-san as a teacher.
Oh, hey, Sergeant Whiskey Jack. What's up, buddy?
VIP down.
Quick hide the VIP. You can't hide the VIP.
Hi, it's
from me.
Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yoko Sawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me, it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
Ah, how convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
Huh. Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
Taking her sweet time in there. Is she trying to figure out an escape plan or something?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
Okay, that's going to be really important later. I wonder if she
Is your
called
son home
somebody to
today?
check in.
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
You probably called somebody and was like, these people are
Doesn't
here.
your
What should I tell
husband
them?
help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon.
Just clean up a little blood?
What? Right?
Probably not.
Excuse me, but you are in no place to make those kinds of comments.
Rude.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Okay, we need to not piss her off. Let's start with this.
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Are you surprised that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
Uriel says, thank you for all the 8 awesome months. I hope the next many will be as awesome. And congrats again to you, Cohh, and for Asher being home. Greetings and hugs to Landon and the boys. Thank you, Uriel. Really appreciate it, buddy.